Whether they be legends or just one-hit wonders, rappers of all ages have, in one way or another, contributed to the rich history of the rap genre. The earliest history of rap can be traced to the block parties of New York, which were famous in the 1970s. Most rappers that are now popular first started as young kids that just wanted to escape the ills of the projects. Today, I'll be talking about 8 of the youngest rappers of all time, so let's get to it. Starting from the oldest on the list, we have Special Ed at number 8. Edward K. Archer, popular as Special Ed, was born in 1972. He was 16 years old when he started his rap career. Special Ed moved pretty fast and released his singles from his debut album Youngest in Charge only a year after he started his career. The tracks I Got It Made, Think About It, and I'm Magnificent proved to be the most notable for the rest of his career. He released a second album titled Legal, which embodied his story of turning 18 and the challenges of being wealthy at a young age. However, Legal failed to rise to the success of the Youngest in Charge, which sold over 500,000 copies after its release. Unfortunately, Special Ed's career fizzled around the time of his second album, but rap legends like Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z pay their respect to Special Ed as a role model and a trailblazer. A fun fact about Special Ed is that he features in movies occasionally, he appeared on the popular TV comedy The Cosby Show, and as a fictional rapper named J.T. Freeze in a Rick Ross music video called Magnificent. At number 7, we have rap legend Lil Wayne. It will interest you to know that this fan favorite started his rap career when he was just 15 years old. He started in New Orleans, Louisiana, where he became infamous as a part of a young rap group called Hot Boys. He was the youngest member of the group. A little is known about the first album of the boys released, but their second album, titled Guerrilla Warfare, quickly topped the charts, reaching number 1 in no time. But this was also the beginning of the end for them, because it turned out that they weren't ready to handle the huge amount of money their sudden success dragged in. They split up a while shortly after. However, Lil Wayne is hardly known for his times with the Hot Boys. He went on to become one of the most successful rappers in the United States. His 6th solo album, The Carter 3, debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200 and sold over 1 million copies in the first week of release. That made it one of the fastest selling albums in the US. But that was only the starting point, as the album moved on to become a series known as the Carter Album Series. In recent news, it is rumored that Carter 6 is in the works and will be released sometime this year. Moving on at number 6, we have Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was one of the first rappers to self-publish his songs on the internet without backing a major record label. DeAndre Way started his rap career at the teenage of 14. His hit single, Crank That Soulja Boy, brought him to the limelight, reaching number 1 in the US Billboard Hot 100. Following his self-publishing feat had made waves all over the internet, Soulja Boy released his first independent album in 2007, which he appropriately titled Unsigned and Still Major, Da Album Before Da Album. After the release of his album, Soulja Boy made it to number 18 on the Forbes list of hip-hop cash kings for 2010, of earning $7 million in just that year, thanks to his success on social media platforms like YouTube and MySpace. Now at number 5, we have American rapper Bow Wow. Shad Gregory Moss, with his stage name Bow Wow, started his rap journey when he was only 11. He was discovered by rap legend Snoop Dogg in the late 1990s. Although Bow Wow released his first album, Beware of Dog, 2 years later, after he started his rap career, he didn't succeed until 2005, album titled Anted, which eventually gave birth to 2 charting singles, Let Me Hold You and Like You. Apart from rap, Bow Wow is also famous for his acting skills. Some movies he's featured in include the basketball classic Like Mike, where he played the lead role as a young boy gifted with Michael Jordan's super playing powers. Other movies of Bow Wow are Tyler Perry's Medea's Big Happy Family and the family sitcom movie Johnson Family Reunion. As of 2015, he signed a management deal with Puff Daddy's Bad Boy Records and is still with the record label to date. In other news, Bow Wow's latest album, Before 30, is set to be released sometime this year, so watch out, guys. Bow Wow's about to feed you real good soon. Next, at number 4, we have the Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace, popularly known as Notorious B.I.G., is arguably the greatest rapper of all time. He started his rap journey at the young age of 10. Wallace gained popularity for his laid-back efforts, flow, and style. He was an expert wordsmith that used his words to paint vivid pictures of what it was like being a young black boy living in a poor neighborhood. His music explored his desire to make something of himself outside of his background, and when he finally hit fame, he talked about the mischief and trappings that came with it. Wallace came to the limelight via his hit single, Big Papa. However, Biggie, as he was fondly called, was killed in a drive-by shooting in LA when he was only 24 years old, and a few weeks away from releasing his second album, Life After Death. The album was later released 2 weeks after he was killed. Although Biggie exited the stage early, his work lived on. In 2020, 23 years after his death, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall Hall of Fame, and with the release of 2 more posthumous albums, Wallace has confirmed sales of 28 million copies in the US, including 21 million albums. At number 3, we have Willow Smith. Yeah, you guessed it right. Willow Smith is the daughter of the popular actor Will Smith. She shocked fans when she switched from movies to rapping at 10. Willow Smith first hit our screens when she acted alongside her father in 2007 movie I Am Legend. Her debut hit single Whip My Hair launched to the music industry. The track reached number 11 on the US Billboard Top 100. On top of that, the song was nominated for Video of the Year at the BET Awards in 2011. Smith is currently signed to her mentor Jay-Z's Rock Nation record label. She released her debut album Ardipithecus in 2015. Its single Wait a Minute was subsequently certified platinum by the Record Industry Association of America. It might interest you that Willow comes from a family of rappers. Her father Will Smith's recognized for his short-lived rapping career with the stage name Fresh Prince, and her brother Jaden Smith has also made a name for himself in the rap industry. Coming up at number 2 is LL Cool J. James Todd Smith, known popularly as LL Cool J, started his rap career at 9. Like many Black American rappers, he started rapping as a means to escape his troubled life at home. Rap was a solace for him. LL Cool J brought one of his first turntables at 16 and started producing and selling his demos. Def Jam Records finally caught wind of it, and he was offered a spot on the record label. He eventually dropped out of high school to focus on his music. His limelight moment came in his hit single, I Need a Beat, and his debut studio album, Radio, in 1985. He has since released 13 studio albums. However, the 2021 LL Cool J switched genres and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Award for Musical Excellence. Besides many music projects and awards, Smith is popular for his acting skills. He's presently a recurring character in the fan-favorite crime series NCIS Los Angeles. Other movies by Smith are Deliver Us from Eva and Deep Blue Sea. Finally, claiming our number 1 spot is French rapper Jordy. Jordy Lemon, or Jordy as he's fondly called, started his rap journey at the age of 4, making him the youngest rapper of all time. Born to music producer Claude Lemon, Jordy's first released his first hit single titled Dor Dor d'être bébé when he was only a toddler. The hit single, which is translated as It's Tough to Be a Baby in English, earned Jordy a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest singer to have a number 1 charted single. After his debut hit single, Jordy continued his music career as he grew older but avoided the spotlight as much as possible. He currently plays with a pop band called Jordy and the Dixies. And there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.